Hi guys, this is Joel with Guitars United here at the Chris Martin booth, and today he's got some really cool stuff. But we've got Scott here. Scott's been with Martin. How long have you been with him, buddy?
18 years.
18 years, gosh. So he's pretty much embedded, and he knows all about it way more than I do. I'm gonna let him roll. Scott, what do we got going on for NAMM this year, buddy?
Well, welcome, Joel.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you. 2016, we're nearly halfway done with 2016. We're glad to be here at Nashville NAMM 2016.
It's beautiful.
And we're looking to finish out the year. Brought 31 guitars, from brand new ones at January, brand new ones at Frankfurt, and the brand new ones we presented. So we really think we have a size, shape in our lineup for everyone.
Is the Frankfurt NAMM cool or what? I've never been to it.
It's extraordinary.
Really?
Yes.
Is it massive?
Massive.
Really? That's cool. I have to try to hit that one time.
Please do.
That's really cool.
So there's among those 31 are just ones that have made the front booth. So we're here to talk about them firstly. And one of the most striking ones on the wall that people have been admiring the whole show is, of course, our collaboration, Mr. C.F. Martin, of course, collaboration with William Matthews, and this limited edition. Speaking of the rest of the year, so it's only available to the end of the year.
Okay.
This is the second time we've worked with Mr. Matthews, but Mr. Martin and Mr. Matthews have been friends for years. And Mr. Matthews, as an artist, is happy the way we've put it on the guitar and the methodology that it takes to do that.
It's beautiful.
And we're happy with his painting on it. So
we recently sold the Cowboy 3 version, which was kind of like a armadillo, like a bluish color. It's kind of cool.
I got you. Yes, there was a series of what we call cowboy guitars. I think it was through 5, and one was a little Martin that all depicted. Well, 4 out of 5 of them depicted Mr. Martin in the scene also. So that was the Cowboy series. That was out of the X series. So
yes, sir.
That was a lot of fun. Mr. Martin is into cowboy art, folk art. I mean,
devil art.
Thank you. It's a good show.
Oh, he's awesome. Man. We love him.
When you comment on, if you know that guitar that well, then I know we got fans here.
Oh yeah, definitely. We love his devil art. So man, when I was looking at that X series and I look at this. This artwork today is much better than days past when it comes to like the Model 3 that we sold. This isn't pixelated very much at all. It's very high quality. And what is this right here? Is that like a burled mahogany?
It's a quilted mahogany.
Quilted mahogany. It's beautiful.
Yep, that's still termed that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can wax prophetically about what went into this. Specs pretty much. If you're
we're all about
customers
specs.
dig that kind of stuff. So triple 12 fret to the body, pretty wide fingerboard and string spacing. Talked about the quilted mahogany on the back.
Yeah.
Slotted headstock.
Looks like a one-piece mahogany neck.
Well, sometimes you have to look close to find out if it is or is not, but it sure
does look like it, doesn't it, buddy?
We're very thankful for that with the state of resources. So. Limited to 2016. Check it out.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And that's just the limited edition Cowboy is what it's called. What next, Scott?
Well, let's start to the left, sweep
right.
to the right. We're going to talk about state of the art of Martin Boutique, high-end building, and just trying to break the barriers with materials, techniques, eventuality. So we're very proud of the development team we have at Martin, Mr. Fred Green and his team, just way out there with great guitar vision. So glad to be part of that. This has a lot of features in that are cutting edge to us, from the way we are controlling a spruce top to age it with the torrefaction process, our vintage tone system.
Very popular today.
Yes, sir. Carbon fiber rod. This is a non-adjustable truss rod, but as the vintage stuff was made, the geometry, you get the geometry right once. You're not aiming to do it again. So we try to perfect it. Keeps an incredibly straight neck, and weighs less than a steel rod would. So.
Man, Makes
high
sense.
glue construction. You know, this has just incredibly rare wood from Africa called Mowabi, and we only have 30 sets of this, so this will most possibly sell out at this show. It is has a sandwiched graphite bridge plate and liquid metal pins. The theme behind this guitar, they tell me, was extract the most tone, not volume, out of a 00 size guitar, and that was their goal with this.
Huh, very cool.
So, yes, thank you.
Definitely a unique piece.
Yeah,
it's called the SS-L41-16.
Show special. That's the old Formula vintage finish too. Adds a nice kind of patina right out of the box. It's
so only 30 of them made, huh?
Up to 30.
All right, beautiful.
Thank
What next?
you.
888-18?
Yeah, that fills out the a position in the standard line that.
That's a beautiful looking guitar.
Thank you. Part of the refresh, and 00 is a sweet body size.
That's
so
a cool guitar. Hey, Kate, come here and look at this. That's perfect for you, young lady. Look at that. Look at that size. Isn't that nice? All right, let's go on down the line. Authentic?
Yeah, we're celebrating the 100th year of the Dreadnought, 1916.
That's awesome. Yeah, they had some shows on that here at the NAMM show on the 100th year of the Dreadnought, so that's kind of cool.
Thank you. I hope the
1916, is that what you said?
That's right.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Nice. Now, we'll segue to why this is a 31, but yes, the screening of the Ballad of the Dreadnought was an invitation that was sent out. We set up a room, and today we probably feel we'll have our biggest crowd. It seems to be, consumer oriented. So, third day in NAMM, we're hanging cool.
Yeah.
This is a replica of the first Dreadnought that was branded Martin.
Really?
Yes.
So this is the D1 Authentic 1931.
Yes. And there's where it would have been, the hot stamp, and that's where it is now.
Very cool.
It was built for the Chicago Instrument Music Company, I believe, back in the day, and right before the Depression. And this later morphed into the D1, which morphed into the D18. The Rosewood version would have been morphed into a D2, and then to the D28. And this is a little different than the initial one we did from Ditson. It's high glue construction, all out of the custom shop. The highest end build we do.
It's beautiful. So just a very authentic 31.
Yes, it's when we go to do something like this, we truly have a subject to work from. Also, I mean, a live guitar that's been.
I know Chris goes and buys them at auctions and stuff like that. I know.
Oh, we're very active in that.
Yeah,
it's a very dynamic part of what we do, and
that's so cool.
You get new leads all the time. It's just over the top. It's fun.
Yeah, it must be extraordinary to see guitars that his great-grandfather built. You know? I mean, that's just the coolest thing for him.
Yes, every day of his life he can see them if he wants. So they're at our museum that's open during weekdays, and we'd love to have you come visit.
Yeah, definitely.
You're
Go check
welcome.
out the museum. Hey, let's check out some of these ukuleles. Kate's been kind enough to hold them for us. So, Kate, thank you so much. So what's going on with these? What are these selling for, and how popular is the ukulele market for Martin today?
Ukulele market is still strong. We're looked on as a great ukulele builder by the public, and that's all you could ask for. So we're offering ukuleles from $5,000 ukuleles down to $400 or $500 ukuleles. So using next wave building techniques and materials. So this is probably street price in the fours. Sorry,
cool,
I can't
man.
comment on that offhand. I just don't know the number.
That's cool. I've never seen that on a ook.
We maintain our factory in Navajo, Mexico for 26 years now.
Yeah.
And we're almost 400 strong there. So it's a nice tradition of just a equal cultural and business model exchange, and it's just some of the fruits of the labor of that. It's a nice, cute uke. I mean, pretty indestructible, and should always show up for you. I think what the most extensive vigors you put it through, it's gonna sound good and look good and have that Martin brand on it.
A lot of people don't realize what Stratobond is, but on a guitar, it's 17 layers of wood that are glued together. And when it comes to common sense on a layered neck like that, it's proven. Martin's had them out, I believe, since the mid-90s on the Stradibons, mid to late 90s. And you can use them for camping, for any kind of extreme weather. These necks will stay very true because of that 17 layers of wood. So they're all going to be pulling, left, right, and up, down. So it really doesn't really matter what kind of environment you have it in, because there's lots of glue involved, and the grain is going all over the place. So it's not going to just warp and then be done with it. No, this is going to stay truer than a lot of other necks that can claim that. So Stradibons, that's really kind of a cool technology. Even though it comes on a more inexpensive ukulele from Mexico, doesn't really matter. These are tried and true now. They've been out for a long time on the guitars, and why not on ouk?
Thank you very much, Joel.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for your time, pal.
All right. If you would like to see anything else, you're quite welcome to.